Hey everyone, it's Melanie. Okay, sorry for the way I look. So this is day 2 post-up of, I guess, my dog ear removal. I'm at work, and I was at work yesterday. You know, my doctor made no, he made it out to be like this was very simple compared to what I've been through. And he was like, yeah, you could go to work the same day. You know, it was like, yeah, you had your little surgery and you could go to work the same day. But no, I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, no, I can't go to work. And then, so since he made it sound so simple, I went to work the next day, which was yesterday. And if I would have known better, I wouldn't have gone to work. I mean, yeah, I was okay, but, um, you know, I just had surgery on my sides, right? And it's very difficult for me to like go up, like stand up like this or like stand, come down. Very difficult for me to like come out of my car. And what else? Oh, yeah, and walking yesterday was terrible. So it kind of reminded me of when I had my tummy tuck, when they were like, I was so tight and I was like walking a little bit hunch. This was a little bit better because, it's just on my sides and it's not like the whole thing. But it kind of reminded me of that. The pain is bearable, yes, but it's just difficult for me to like get up and down and like walk. Today I am feeling a little bit much better. I'm still a little sore. Yesterday, my husband, he took the tapings off, and it's looking so good. I think the main problem was because Miss Chandra, who had actually posted a comment on my video yesterday, she told me were the dog ears where the drains were placed, which were on my sides, right? Okay, let me stand up so I could show you, right? Usually, like, when you have a tummy tuck, right, you have drains coming out your pubic area, which is here, right? You have 2 drains coming out of the pubic area. But however, I did my surgery in Colombia. So what happened was I had 2 drains coming out of my pubic area, and then they had placed 2 drains right here, right? And this is where the infection started. So the answer is yes. That's where my main problem was. And of course, looking back at yesterday's video, I was like, geez, it looks like I didn't even have a problem. But only the people that really know me and really see me, and I guess I would have to like get completely naked in front of them, would know that I had a problem in that area. You can't really see it on video. Every time I go back and I try to like look at it in video, where the problem was, where I had that, it was like extra skin, like really sticking out. And I was a little bit self-conscious about it too, but I never really said it. Because, yeah, it is really noticeable, even though it's not noticeable on videos. But if you were to ask my husband, my best friend, my other friend, they would tell you, yes, that was a problem area. So, all this time I'm thinking that the problem was, I guess, where my flanks were. But the main problem was where my hips, where like it was in the hips where my drains were. So I'm thinking that the problem overall came from my infections and his ability, I guess, to like try to work a way around it and like stitch it back up the way that he could, the best that he could because of my infection. So what he did basically yesterday, on Tuesday, was fix it to the best of his ability. The incision was not even straight, like it went from straight to like coming back down. So on the left hand side, the incision went down, so that lining wasn't straight. Usually when you do a tummy tuck, you have a straight line coming through. No, mine went straight and then down. So that was the problem on the left hand side. And then on the right hand side, it was that that piece of skin that really stuck out. And I think that basically came from where the drain was placed when they had placed it in Colombia. And I think that it never really healed the correct way because of the infection. So that was the main problem for me. So he did fix those 2 areas. And let me tell you, I took the padding off. I still have, let me see if I could show you. I'm in my job, but I'm going to be very daring and show you. Alright, oops. Okay, I took the padding off yesterday, and over here. You see? I mean, it's looking very good. And it doesn't even look like, I thought all this time it was like, I guess my sides, and the problem was with my sides, but it was, again, like, it was with that area, you know. So all that time I'm thinking, well, it's my sides, you know. I think that I thought that I needed like a lipo on my sides, but really the problem was on that hip area. So I just started to realize that. What else? You know, it was so funny because on that particular day, it was my doctor's birthday, and he actually did that on, you know, he actually performed surgery on me. And my doctor's like so cool. He's not even like a surgeon. He's like one of those really, really cool guys, and he's like a big goofy guy, and he's funny as hell. He was even actually like talking to my husband, and they were downloading games on his little iPad. Like, he is like such a cool guy, and the fact that it was his birthday, I really appreciated him like performing surgery on me. I love him to death. If you guys are like in the New York area, Long Island area, Queens area, please go see him. He is an excellent doctor. His name is Dr. Perter Neumann. Something that I did forget to mention that he was doing was he had like this little machine. It looked like a pen. It literally looked like a pen. And it was funny because I was like, oh, what is that? Because I see like smoke coming out, and I could smell. It was like, you know, if you ever like smelled something like a piece of hair burning, that's exactly what it smelled like. And you just see all this smoke coming out, and it's like a little pen, and he's like, you know, I guess poking around with that thing. And I was like, oh, what is that for? He was like, well, that's for the capillaries, so that you won't bleed to death, or, you know, so we could, like, I guess stop the bleeding. So I forgot to mention that they were also doing that on me. I thought that that was kind of cool. Well, not cool, but it was like memorable. So that was something that I did forget to mention in my last video. I was getting prepared, I guess, for my surgery. I've been taking these little vitamins, which is like pre and post vitamins for like when you have surgery, and I actually got them at the skin care. I've been doing like laser, you know, to like fix my face, because that was one of the things that I wanted to do this year. So they had those vitamins there, so I had actually got them, and these were I actually got them for free, because these things are like $80, and all I had to do was, I guess, you know, write on their website, and I guess, like, you know, just say how I'm enjoying the product. So I take 2 a day, so that's been working out for me, and it's also good for the skin. But that's basically it, guys. I'm doing well. Still a little sore today. Still have a little bit of a problem. I'm doing much better than yesterday. Would have recommended taking a day or 2 off after the procedure, but I am doing extremely well, and I'm here. I just wanted to give you a quick update to let you know how I'm doing. Alright, guys, take care. Bye-bye.